Hey everyone, it's Angela with FoodStorageAndSurvival.com, and today we are starting a series on building a 72-hour emergency kit. Now I know that some emergencies will last longer than 72 hours. I'm not a huge fan of the name 72-hour kit, but that's what we'll use just to call it. You can call it your bug out bag or emergency kit, whatever you want to call it. So today we are going to talk about how important it is to personalize your kit. There are kits that are available that you can just purchase right off the shelf. And some of them have some really good stuff in them, some of them not so much. Most of them can be updated and personalized and added to, and so they're not really a bad place to start if you want to get a kit off the shelf, but it's not the end. If you purchase one of those kits, you do want to really look through and personalize what's in that kit for your family. So there's some questions to ask. Every one of us is going to answer just a little bit differently. There's some questions to ask to try and figure out, what is your kit going to be for you? What is this emergency kit going to do for your family? One question is, are you going to stay where you are with it, or are you planning on leaving with it? Are you evacuating with this kit, or are you going to hold up in your house with this kit? Maybe you want to build it so that you could stay or could go, but each kit's going to be just a little bit different. Okay, if you are leaving, where are you going to go? Are you going to grandma's house? Are you going to a hotel? Are you going to a shelter somewhere? Or maybe you're planning to bug out to the woods. Whatever your plan is, maybe you've got a bug out location that's stocked with supplies, and so your kit only needs to have enough to get you there. Think about where you're going, and this will help you to build your kit so that it's going to work for you in your situation. Okay, another question is, how are you going to carry it? If you do pack a week's worth of stuff, is it going to be too heavy? Are you going to have to come up with some other method of carrying it? Some of these things we're going to cover in the weeks to come as we talk about kits. We'll talk about different ways to package them, different containers for them, ways to carry them, transport them. Another question, how long are you going to be gone? So if you are leaving your home, how long does that kit need to sustain you? Okay, next, who are you preparing for? And this is important whether you're staying or going. You need to know who your kit is going to support. So is it just you? Are there other family members? Do you need to build kits for additional family members? And in our family, we do have a kit for each family member so that everybody can carry some of their own stuff. But think about those family members, those people that are going to be depending on your kit. Do you have medical needs? Do you have mobility issues? Do you have dietary restrictions? Is somebody pregnant or nursing? What about children or babies? Any of those can really throw a kink into the standard emergency kit plan. So you want to think about those as you're preparing your kit for your family. All right, and what if help doesn't come? What if you don't get help? What if you don't get where you're going in that 72 hours? Is your kit going to be functional? Is it going to help you to sustain yourself past that 72-hour mark? So that's just some questions. This is the introduction. I hope you'll join us as we go through building a kit. Some of the other components, in fact, most of the other components of the kit we're going to talk about. I'll actually have some props for you here. I'll show you some things that I love and that I have in my own kit. And I think we'll have a real good conversation together. So if you've got any input, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And I look forward to you joining us on this Building a 72-Hour Kit series. Hey, want to catch more from me? Subscribe to my channel, Food Storage and Survival. Thanks. See you next video.